Hey, how's it going, guys? Killer Cam Fit here, and today in this video I'm going to be discussing the current state of Enhancement Shamans and the recent changes Blizzard has made to address the current state of Enhancement Shamans. Really looking forward to it, so let's get into the video. Boom. Alright, so let's actually address the primary issues with Enhancement Shamans as they are currently in Legion, and that is we lack survivability, self-sustainability, and I think we're actually a little bit undertuned in terms of damage. But thankfully, Blizzard has actually made some changes that will actually address all three of these, so thank you. I'm actually just going to read off the recent changes that they've made. That is, they've decreased the damage of Storm Strike by 5%. But it's actually not a damage decrease. I'll explain that a little bit later. They've also increased our overall agility by 10%, yes, and they've also increased our stamina by 5%. What does that mean? Alright guys, so I'm not gonna lie, the moment I saw they decreased the damage on Storm Strike by 5%, I actually died inside. That's all I saw. But if you do pay attention, they actually do increase our overall agility by 10%. So right now I was curious to see exactly how much of a damage buff that would do to Storm Strike, and would it negate the 5% damage nerf they're actually implementing. And my findings actually showed it does. It does negate it, and we're actually going to be doing more damage. So to elaborate on exactly what I did to find this out, luckily we do have talents that closely mirror these changes. Now I spec'd out a Boulder Fist because Boulder Fist would of course give us a 5% damage increase. So I spec'd into Wind Song, and I spec'd out of Landslide, and then I spec'd back into Landslide, and that is what's gonna give us like a rough estimate as to how much of a damage increase we can actually expect with 8% agility. It's closely mirrors on 10%. So you get what I'm trying to do. So all I did was I went on the training dummy, got a few baseline Storm Strike procs, and I measured all of these findings, elementary grade math, mean median mode for the win, and all I did was find the mean of those numbers, the mean with Landslide and without Landslide, and then the mean with Landslide I subtracted a 5% less damage on all of the Storm Strikes, and that gave me the result that we actually do more damage with just 8% agility. So with 10%, we're definitely going to be doing more damage with Storm Strike. Thank you. Alright, now moving on to the final point, survivability. And obviously with 5% additional stamina, that means we will live longer, but this will also scale with the primary PvP talent I use in arenas, which will be Purifying Waters. Now Purifying Waters pretty much makes it so anytime I'm successful in the purge, I'm healed for 5% of my health. So if my health pool increases, I'm obviously going to heal myself more when I purge. So thank you, and that is that for the video. And just like, subscribe, and I will keep coming out with awesome stuff to make sure you pwn people. Alright, I'm out.